Hello and welcome. You're with the eye of the hand. The eye is everything. Alright, what I have here, some book reports.
After beating the New England Patriots 41-33.
I'm going to read to you
CBS Evening News anchor Jeff Floor has more.
some things you probably didn't know.
Everyone knew what was going to happen. 2nd and 2. Tom Brady had almost 2.5 minutes.
All right.
A timeout and all of recent football history on his side. Until he didn't. The Patriots dynasty ran into the Eagles' destiny.
I have so many pieces. What I want to explain to you is this one. This is the most important one. It's about our water, our rivers drying up, our oceans drying up, our, everything is drying up, our seas, everything, right? And all these other YouTube channels are saying, why? We don't know. I'm going to tell you why right here.
And who was coaching high school football a little more than a decade ago.
I'm going to tell you why.
But Doug Peterson, with go-for-broke calls on more than one occasion.
Need to listen. Need to listen very closely. Pay close attention because this is your life. This is your life at stake. Nobody else's. Just yours. Forget about all those other people that are out there that you know. It's about your life. The people that you love that are around you the most. That matters. To have something going berserk, like our weather patterns, our governments, these planet systems or whatever they're saying is coming, right? So we got all these crazy things going on. Volcanoes, earthquakes, storms, snow. So it really is. It's going crazy. It's not looking good.
All right, I love her laugh.
That's the truth. Right? So let's go here. Now, I happen to remember a piece from the Bible. Hear me out, because this is very relevant. It tells you the future just in a different way. But the way you're reading it is not the way you should be conceiving it.
All right, here's a look
So,
at the stories we're covering in our next hour.
With that being said,
Wall Street stocks dive deep into the red
it
as
states that the oceans and rivers and seas and waters and lakes would dry up completely from he who holds back the water. I shall read Isaiah 19:5. Let this be a lesson to all those who know what they're doing. And I have a message for the government, the alien races, and all others, etc., etc. This will be after this report. We know what's going on. I know what's going on. I made a report of it right here before it ever happened. I said what was going to happen before it happened. And it happened. Exactly the way I said it would before it happened. Remember that. See, I could do what I want.
Does your bed do that?
I can go to sleep. I can wake up, eat some food. I don't gotta do this, YouTube. I don't gotta talk to you people at all. But I'm obligated. You may wonder to yourself, you say, what does he mean by obligated? Well, you may not believe, and you can get off the channel now, but God compelled me to bring this shit to you. I call it shit because that's exactly what I think it is, what they're doing to us. On all different levels here. I've got over 20 different topics sitting in front of me. And each one is happening at the same time. And people are like, they're focused on one thing or another. Instead of focusing on all of it that's going on and saying, holy shit, they're distracting us. What are they distracting us from, though? Well, number one, we should know where we are on the timeline when I read this right here. You're not dumb. You're smart people. Anybody who watches this channel has got to be fucking 100% smart. That's a compliment to all my viewers. So Isaiah 19:5. And the waters shall fall from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. That's one verse. Bang! I'm going to hit you with another one. Job 12:15. If he holds back the waters, there's drought. What? Hold up. All I got to do is hear that one piece. If he holds back the waters, there is drought. How many dams has there been created, ladies and gentlemen, across the United States of America? Fuck the world. America and America only, right? Yeah, let me read it to you. A large dam is defined by the dam industry as one higher than 15 meters, taller than a 4-story building. There are more than 57,000 large dams worldwide. Worldwide? What? There are more than 300 major dams, giants, which meet one of the number of criteria on height, at least 150 meters. Dam volumes and reserve volumes. Here's a piece from the Army Corps releases water from 2 Hudson dams, thousands of homes to be affected. Now, if I come down here and I read this piece, if I read this piece right here, where my finger is, if I read that piece, which I will, you're going to say, what? Alright. So a barrier constructed to hold back water and rise its level, the resulting reservoir being used in the generation of electricity or as a water supply. So we do know they use it for electricity. Yeah, because there's benefits. They can spin things into water. Woohoo! Well, let's go back. He who holds water. Hold up. Let's go back over that verse. Job 12:15. He who holds back waters, there is drought. If he withholds the waters, they dry up. If he sends them out, they overwhelm. When he withholds the waters, rivers dry up. When he lets them loose, they flood the land. Behold, he shall withhold the waters, and they shall dry up. Well, what's going on right now? Our beaches, guys, if you watch MRBB 33333, or whatever the fuck he's called, I could care less. If you watch these people on YouTube, and you see what they're saying, what I'm reading to you, and what they're saying, and we don't even know each other, right? But what I'm reading to you, and what they're saying, it's the same fucking thing. The beaches are drying up around the world. Why? Because we're withholding the water, that's number one. But that's not the only thing causing it. God said that the earth would sway like a tent in the wind. The earth would be broken asunder throughout. What does that mean to you? Well, what it means to me is when NASA turns around and says the earth is off its axis, that sounds like it's swaying to me. And when they report that the earth is breaking up in Antarctica, Mexico, Afghanistan, United States, and all around the world, Russia, and everywhere else, China, then that tells me that the world is slowly, the lava's being pushed out. Because what happens is, guys, with this incoming planet, is it's affecting our sun. Because it's got a magnetic pole. So it pulls the sun's magnetic boundaries backwards as it comes in. and it exposes black coronal holes to the Earth. And the Earth gets bombarded with radio microwaves, right? And these microwaves, like radiation, what does it do? A microwave cooks your food from the inside out, right? Yes or no? Right. So now that you know that you're being cooked from the inside out, there's beasts, all kinds of water beings that are nasty, that can come on land, that are big, huge, bigger than city buildings in New York. They can come on land. But the problem is they've been hibernating like a bear underwater close to the surface of the ocean floor because what? It's warm. So those type of animals, if we got snakes on land that are cold-blooded and they need heat, or whatever they are, and they need heat to survive, well, we've got water animals that also need heat to survive, but they can survive great depths. So when the heat gets too much because it's overheating from the inside out, it's being cooked from the inside out, and the heat starts to go outward, these beings that are at the bottom of the ocean, these ocean figures, they have to come up. They got to go somewhere. The only place to go is up. So the surface life is dying off while the big life is coming up, right? Now, let's go here. We've got the surface life that's coming up to the surface. We're starting to see some things in our sky, in videos, in the fog, that look like squids or something floating through the air or something walking through the land in the fog. Well, the movie The Fog should have brought that to your attention. And that's because they're breaking through the dome. They've been poking holes through the dome. And they've been doing it in Antarctica because Antarctica, if you check out the recent reports, they have ice that's been miles high now since the last year. The ice is now grown miles high. And the only way that could happen is if snow and rain falls and it builds up. Well, there's got to be a leak above there because there's all these different people that are sitting there, like Russia, China, Japan, United States, Iraq, Afghanistan, Indonesia. All these people are there on Antarctica, and they're trying to bust through the dome, and they have, but they're letting in things from the abyss. See, that's the abyss. A lot of people don't understand the Bible. See, it's like the red dragon that travels through the heavens with 3/4 of stars in its tail. That's Planet X and it's destroying fucking meteors because the Bible tells you it's nothing but geological. It's nothing but stars. So we have a book to the stars, guys. That's just one part of the Bible. The Bible's related in hundreds of different ways, telling us what's next, what's coming. And all we have to do is just open it up and peer into it and see and match it up with what's going on. And we'll know where we are in the timeline and what's going to happen next. And then we can make smart investments, see? Because the 1988 Economic Magazine talked about the cryptocurrency, the rise of the Phoenix, and the symbol that was on it. It said 2018 TEA. Well, I researched everything about it. It's on my website. The TEA stands for an encrypto algorithm. But I forgot what the T was. Now, the other shit, it's on my website. You can go there. Listen, guys. If you visit my last video or the video before, you'll find the website. But go to my Facebook channel, The Open Eye System. Justin Kwiatkowski, The Open Eye System. You'll find more than enough information. I have a Twitter, a Facebook, a YouTube, and there's one other one I have. I don't remember what it is. But they're all linked together. On my website, you'll find all the information you need about Planet X, D-Wave, CERN, everything you want. But with that being said, guys, I gotta end this video because I really got a lot of stuff I gotta do, and I'm hungry. I put it off not long enough. Don't worry about the FEMA camps; they don't come until later. That's later on event. Yeah, that's when everything hits the fan, guys. Yeah, you guys don't know that yet. You will soon. You'll soon know it. That being said, guys, I'm out of here. Peace. All world news here.